Hello everyone, my name is Simran and I am excited to welcome you to my YouTube channel dedicated to helping you master spoken English. Whether you are a beginner or looking to improve your skills, you are in the right place. Today we are going to dive into one of the fundamental aspects of English grammar that is tenses. Understanding tenses is crucial because they help us convey the timing of actions, whether they are happening now, happened in the past, or will happen in the future. Let's break it down step by step. Present tense. Let's start with the present tense. This tense is used to describe actions that are happening right now or are habitual. It has four parts, that is simple present, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. First we will talk about present simple. We use this to talk about general truths or habits. For example, I teach English. I go over there. It means I go over there on a regular basis. The sentence means it. So when I say I go to school, it means I go to school almost every day. It is habitual. It is continuous. Then let's move on to present continuous. This is for actions happening at the moment of speaking. For instance, let's say I am teaching you English here. So here I am teaching you in a present, which means I am speaking up right now. That's mean this is a continuous action. This is I'm doing this action at the moment when I'm speaking it. Let's move ahead. That is present perfect tense. This shows that an action has been completed at some point in the past, but it is relevant now. For example, I have taught English. Let's say I have finished my graduation. So these sentences shows that I have started something in the past, but I have recently finished it. Okay, so this is present perfect tense. So let's move to present perfect continuous. So present continuous tense indicates an action that started in the past and is still continuing. For example, let's say I started teaching English for a long time back, but I am still teaching you. So for example, I have been teaching English. So here we use since and for. Since we use when we know the point of action, that is when exactly we started teaching in my example, and for when we don't know the point of starting, we use for at that time. Let's move to past tense, which is used to talk about actions that have already happened. So again it has four parts, that is simple past, past continuous, past perfect, and past perfect continuous. Simple past. Let's talk about simple past. This is for actions that were completed in the past. For example, I went there, or I ate my food, right? This tense in this tense in these tense we use some words which denotes past, that is yesterday. For example, if I say I performed good or well yesterday, it means it is a sentence of past simple tense. Or let's say, if I say I moved back to Delhi 5 years ago, again it is a sentence of past simple tense. Then let's come to past continuous tense. Past continuous tense. This describes actions that were happening at a specific moment in the past. For example, I was talking to my friend, or I was going to Delhi, or I was eating my food, right? Let's come to past perfect. Past perfect tense shows that one action was completed before another action in the past. For example, I had moved to Delhi before I moved here. Fine. इधर इसका which means before I came here, I had moved to Delhi already. Fine. Let's talk about past perfect continuous tense. This indicates that an action was ongoing in the past until another action. For instance, I had been teaching English for 2 years before I moved to Delhi. It means I had been teaching for 2 years before I moved to Delhi. Before I came to Delhi, I had been teaching English. It means in simple words. Let's come to simple future tense. Simple future tense is used for actions that will occur in the future. For the instance, let's say I will go over there. It means I is the subject, will is the verb, will is the helping verb, and the go is the verb. And I will eat my food, or I will go to park. These sentences are example of simple future tense. Let's come to the future continuous. This describes actions that will be happening at a specific moment in the future. For instance, I will be teaching English at this time tomorrow. I will be going to my hometown at this time tomorrow. Fine. Let's come to future perfect tense. This indicates that an action will be completed by a certain future time. For example, I will have reached there by next week. There is a timeline in this sentence. Deadline, which is I will have so let's come to the future perfect continuous tense. This shows that an action will be ongoing up to a specific point in the future. For example, I will have been going to school. I will have been going to school for 3 years by next month. It means कि मुझे स्कूल जाते हुए 3 मंथ हो जाएंगे. So I am using this PDF so that you can practice more and more. Remember, practice is key to mastering tenses. As we go through each of these, I'll provide examples and exercises to help you understand them better. I will teach you from this PDF in the next class, and the book I am using is this book is called Super Fast English. I learned English um, from this book only. This book helped me a lot. This book helped me a lot to uh, to 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 develop a foundation for English. So thank you for joining me today, and let's get started on our journey to mastering English tenses. Thank you.